Today we're reacting to
the girl group
Illit.
Yes.
Eyelid?
And two songs. And two songs off of their 2025 EP called
BOMB! 11 big booms. And then you have to put the Stravinsky 11 4-bar there.
The lyrics for Illit's Little Monster use the metaphor of creating and eating monsters to represent confronting and destroying overwhelming stress or negativity.
Oh, yes.
Instead of letting fear or anxiety linger.
Oh, I need this right now.
Through the world and metaphors of magical girls, Illit explores the journey of overcoming their monster, making the monster smaller and regaining their happiness.
This is like the plot of like It.
What happens? Bombo?
No, not Bombo.
The whole resolution to the movie, I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna spoil it.
Go for it.
Like, do you overcome the demon and like make it, literally, physically make it smaller?
Oh.
By like screaming insults at this gigantic spider clown.
If you're hearing this right now, that means this video isn't monetizable, nor is it sponsored. Instead, this video is brought to you by you, our YouTube members and supporters on Patreon. Patreon and YouTube memberships are how viewers like you can support our team and also gain access to tons of exclusive content.
Wow.
That's so cute. What is it in the back?
Thank you so much to all of you who already support us. We really couldn't keep doing this without you. And now, back to the video. The song is composed by these composers.
3, 2, 1, bomb.
It's embroidery, I like it.
We were all magical girls.
Yes, we were.
Nothing could stop us.
Aww.
Okay, why are they throwing away all the stuff in my room?
Where did the magic go?
Wait, they're throwing away their toys. Oh no.
Oh, this is sad boy hours.
Aww.
No! Me for real. I love whatever like synth action is going on, Loki. No, why are we crying?
Oh.
Is this Animal Crossing?
This is crazy. Whoa.
Okay. Different rhythm in the chords.
Oh, look how cute they are.
Oh no, but I like that dense like wall. The beat is good, but it takes away from the.
This is so peculiar.
Just ate the bear.
You get a little dance vibe.
What is this rhythm?
Whoa, that was such a vibe shift.
That's sort of like ostinato in there with the vocal rhythm. And she's bringing out like the ending of the group. Digga digga down, digga digga down, digga digga down, digga digga down. It creates almost like a polyrhythm feel.
But they're adding, oh, it's a cat!
Cat! Cat! Cat!
Oh, crying, y'all. Oh.
Is the gummy bear just...
Oh. Nice. She's literally eating all of them, for real.
Oh.
And she's getting more confident.
Oh.
All these harmonies are so cool. I love extensions.
Oh, she breaks through.
Oh, they all did.
Oh, that's pretty.
Wow.
Oh, they're big.
That makes sense.
Oh, they're flying.
They're soaring above their worldly problems.
There's a lot of interesting lack of instrumentation in certain places.
Oh.
It was cake.
Oh, that's so sad because that's the last I'll get of the boo 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 synth sounds.
Cake?
Oh,
It's
oh,
cake.
Wait, wait.
It was
Did the
cake.
door just turn into dough?
They're eating the drywall.
Oh?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. So it's like not fully a larger polyrhythm because it doesn't go all the way around.
How jubilant.
We are all magical girls.
Yes, that are capable of eating monsters
Eating our
in a music
monster.
video.
Oh, that is so cute.
So it is a 3/2 over 2/4/4 bars, which makes it like 2.5.
It started off, I don't know, a little down, and then as they moved on to the pre-chorus and chorus itself, they become a little smiley. Maybe it's also the instrumentation. In the beginning, there was just one instrument in the behind, and when it get to like, I don't wanna know, that part, there was more layers of instruments in the behind.
You could argue that like the lyrics of this sort of nature, where it's like talking about like insecurities and like, you know, battling like the stress and things you're dealing with, could like, you know, have more like heart-wrenching sort of things. Like maybe it's like a slower tempo and there's more like acoustic instruments, or it's more like raw vocals, maybe some like minor mode mixture and stuff like that to like really like tug at the heartstrings. So if you want to make people feel sad, that's what you do. But I don't think they're trying to make people feel sad. They're trying to make people feel uplifted and happy, like the characters in the music video and in the song.
I noticed that other than like instrumentation, there's more like an echoey feeling, like a wow, that kind of sound effect in the background. So I guess that kind of also made it more happy. That kind of adds to the like magical feeling, though, with the wand.
Except when they completely take out the groove, which I think I could interpret as like, that is the heart-wrenching thing, so that's the contrast enough that's needed to kind of provide that like maybe like insecurity. It's like, oh, where's the time? Where's the groove that's driving me forward? You know, because there's nothing. It's just kind of like expansive. So in a way it's hopeful, but it's also empty.
The crucial change that's like the sad, I think, in this context, it's 3/4. So it's deceptive motion, which is pretty cool.
I mean, anytime you hear like a deceptive cadence, feels like a resolution that isn't supposed to be there. And it's like, oh, this happened instead of what was supposed to. Like, oh man.
But the 4 is the sad chord, I think. 1, 6, 3, 4. 1, 6, 3, 4. I think composers or songwriters will use those chords if they mean something sad. So.
I think it really serves the message of like, it feels very much like it's this play on like femininity and like ethereal nature of femininity, like the divine feminine, and the chord structure and the way that it feels just very like, I'm gonna dance and have fun, and like it feels really girly. But then also like the lyrics and the music video and the aesthetics of the sound really contribute towards this idea of, I'm using this as a gateway to like deal with my issues and eat that monster and like, you know, deal with my problems, and I like that a lot.
I feel like this is more of a thing on a playlist when you're like doing other kinds of things. I think because of like, I mean, it's very consistent rhythmically like throughout the whole thing. So I think it's just like, it's just chill. Just chill.
It could have been a lot more experimental. I don't know. I think the beginning really just, I was so impressed with the sound they were able to create. And I think the beats throughout the song definitely made it a lot more consumer friendly, but I think they could have took it a step farther.
I thought that the beginning was the part that really did it for me. That was the part where I was like, all we had were these like really pretty pads.
It reminds me of a sunset. Just very Broadway in general, but this on a piano, it can be like dimly lit, brightly lit. I don't know. If the piano's a little tinnier, it can sound actually a little too bright. But with the sound that they use here, it's like, it gives me that liminal quality.
Right, we end up using lots of like ninth chords, which is, in jazz theory, we refer to those notes as like extensions. Like adding a ninth to a chord is not something that's necessarily required. Like we could play this and like everyone would know, like, yeah, you're playing like E flat major 7, but then you add that ninth on top, it kind of like just like makes it more like expansive, more like ethereal, I think, sounding.
Does, yeah.
And all these chords that they're using here are ninth chords. So E flat major 9, B flat major 9, and then we've got like kind of like a B flat major 9 with the melody in the 7th now.
Yeah, so it's like
I think it's voiced kind of interestingly.
Yeah.
Just because there's such a large jump in the bottom one, it feels a lot more dense. It like brings you like so much weight.
Before they go into the I don't wanna know part, I was trying to figure out the like percussion section, the rhythm. Maybe our percussion guys are a little bit better at this, but I was like really confused.
Yeah, I don't actually know what's happening there.
That was a crazy rhythm that was going on at the when they like picked up. It was like,
hold on, I think I got this down. Oh, that's so cool. God, this is gonna be hard, like in the moment to do it. I'm doubting myself right now.
So then it adds a 3.
Yeah, they added 3 there.
Wait, okay. So it's and then it repeats there. It repeats on that.
Yeah, it repeats on that.
Oh, dude, that was driving me insane. I have no clue what the rhythm is still though. Wait.
Oh, I can write this down. I can write this down.
And 3.
Boom.
Well, so the rhythm that most pop music would choose to use is 1 and 3 and 1 and 3 and if it gives you a clear emphasis on the strong beats 1 and 3, this feels like it's going to give you that emphasis 1 and 3, and then it has kind of this extra stuff that throws you off. So 1 and 3 and E2 and E4 and 1.
I have another thing on why this is really cool. Yeah, the pitch changes here on this note, and it basically repeats the same rhythm, right? So it makes it feel like we're in a different time signature. Right here, bump, 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 and then it adds this, and that throws you off because then we feel like we're in 7/8 because of this. So we think bump, 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 bump. Oh, that's the new downbeat, bump, bump, bump.
and somehow you're still able to like feel that steady pulse as well.
Because the drum beat goes against that. When the drum beat's going, it's like dum. So you can like dance to that and just kind of like feel this as like it's little hemiola-ish kind of.
Right.
Just pushing you forward. I mean, the rhythms. Whenever rhythms are faster or like there's something driving you towards something, then it's gonna make you feel pretty helpful.
And especially because like it's essentially doing the same rhythm but starting a half beat ahead, and so it actually feels like you're ahead in a way because oh my, it's da 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 da. You know, it's starting earlier than it's supposed to.
I also really like how both of us are so calm after hearing this song. I feel like this is just it is mostly sad boy hours. I feel so.
As soon as we skip on to the next part, we're gonna be like, whoa!
Well, we are now comparing Little Monster to Hyeon Koyangi. Do you recognize that word, Ben? Koyangi?
Cat.
So the Korean title translates to a Korean saying borrowed cat or rent a cat. And it represents someone who is awkward and quiet in a new situation, like at a party surrounded by new people.
That's me! That's me!
I'm low-key the borrowed cat. Sometimes, not all the times.
Nice.
You never know.
Makes sense.
Okay, so the lyrics for Do the Dance capture the excitement and shyness of a budding romance set in the playful atmosphere of a carnival. With hearts racing like a roller coaster, Illit invites their crush to dance hand in hand, swept up in the magic of the moment. The song is composed by these names.
Sorry, I was like tapping out the rhythm. It's like stuck in my head.
The rhythm was bomb.
And also, reminder to not bend over when watching the music video. Maybe shift it closer to Aiden. So that he doesn't have to bend over.
Because he was bending over, right?
No, because you were bending over.
He was bending over.
We will be most...
So upright.
Thank you.
Oh, shall we start the video?
We shall.
Pretend you're a puppet, have the string.
And then we start the video.
And then we start the video.
3, 2, 1, go.
Can I curse? That's
저기.
that's a f***ass Bob.
어디가?
Festival.
Oh.
Yes. Ooh.
Wait, is that a quadruple? That's a quintuple.
5-person bicycle.
Oh, that's pretty.
Am I on 2 times speed?
That's very pretty.
Whoa, this is crazy.
Happening.
This is bizarre.
Bro, that's so cute. I want to ride on a tandem bicycle with 4 of my besties. Oh!
Wow! Nice.
What is
That's
that? Yo.
crazy.
Yo, my mic.
absolute cinema. Oh my god. Oh my god, the strings in the upper register hold.
How do you get there?
Dude, what? Now it's getting city pop. I'm crying, this is so pretty.
It's a cat!
Oh, it is influenced by the French,
no
like
way.
Daft Punk style.
Oh my god. Was that French? Hello?
That's an interesting melody.
Yeah, girl, me too.
I love their dances. They're so cute.
Is this sort of new
Disco vibes. Love
Boy,
it.
I know.
There's so much going on, like just in the background.
It's a yeah thing from Party in the USA.
Tic tac, tic tac, tic tac, tic tac.
They really did that. Rent a cat. Oh, duh.
These are different ways to tongue on the flute. You have tit 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 and doot doot doot.
Ah, guys, they're practicing their articulation.
Oh. Oh my god, the vibes are so good. I love this. Meow, cat.
It's weird because it's like half kind of a disco sound and half what you would hear, specifically the Disney songs that have the credits at the beginning. It sounds like that.
That chord progression is so cool.
This bass line goes crazy.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
Strangers.
Oh, the extensions are so good. Yeah, nice. Nice.
Aww.
That's very cute.
Ooh, I like the fade out. That was very fun.
I swear they're in the stratosphere.
Ah. Oh my god, the strings singing in the high register too. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Also, okay, the switch up at the very beginning was crazy. That's like a DJ set sort of thing to do.
Because you're wondering, well, in this case, it's like whether it's part of the music video but not the official release. And here, it really succeeds in like, oh, this is definitely some orchestral background music. And they're like, wait, why is it played so fast? And then you're like, you go on a journey when you discover what it really is. And it gets faster and faster, almost like it wants to continue, I guess, deviating from your expectation. And then it becomes the song.
Yeah. There's like the expectation that like background music is not part of the narrative. But when it becomes like the main foreground and really develops into like the main part of the song, that's an amazing thing to do. I think it's really smart, it's really unexpected.
So, the original key that this string samples from, I think is a couple keys lower.
Okay, great. Those strings in there, it added a lot of dreamy sound. It was like very active. It was not just like holding notes and like the bass notes.
You know what it kind of reminds me of is like sometimes like romantic anime series, they'll have that kind of like upper treble sound of like like.
I've got some news for you.
What?
This is sampled from an anime.
Really? I knew it! Oh my gosh!
This is the original.
Wow, that, yeah. Oh, they do. I mean, like, ideally, you don't go past, like, here, you know? Because it's kind of uncomfortable if we're, like, here. Okay, wait, this is the Illit run. So, you know, let's not go there.
Let's not go there, yeah.
The chords that they use it on when they're sampling it for the entire thing is actually completely different from how it's used in the intro. We go from B and we transpose it up to E, so now we have, if we were to transpose the direct harmony up, we would go from this to,
Right, but it changes it.
but instead of that, instead of having a C sharp minor to like a flat 7 over C, instead we just put an A in the bass and leave the rest of it the same. So now we've got to A minor, so A major 7, A minor 6 or A minor major 7, and to instead of E major 7, we go to like G sharp minor 7, which is 3 instead. So that way we can have like the dance turnaround and we never stop dancing. We just repeat it over and over again because it never sounds like it resolves. So we go to 6, not 6, sorry, to 3, and then to like a 5 of 2 that's eventually going to take us back to there.
Yeah, but what do you guys think about the rest of the song?
There's a lot of stuff going on, just like in general. It sounds kind of cluttered at some spots for me though, where it's just maybe it's too much. I think it's just, yeah, the chorus is a good example just because it's the same each time, right? So it's...
But wouldn't you want it to be like a lot of stuff coming at you if it's the same
Yeah,
each
but
time?
it just gets overwhelming at one point, or too much at least for me.
There's so much. It's like looking at a full garden just kind of blooming up and up and up and up. It's very full for like there's very few moments in here where it's kind of sparse like in any regard.
Very often when I see the title of a song, I'm thinking about what it could be referencing, because oftentimes there's a reference. And there is a reference here. It's a French electronica dance song called Do the D-A-N-C-E. It's actually D-A-N-C-E. And then once it started, it reminded me of French electronica music. There's a lot of influences there. From the pretty like obvious sampling at the beginning where like, you know, the orchestral thing gets fast forwarded and it becomes the sample. You know what they're taking from. And to the beat, to the groove, it reminds me of groups like Daft Punk or the group that did D-A-N-C-E, which is Justice.
Yeah, that's hands down my favorite song that I've heard.
That was so groovy.
It's like, I'm sorry, I'm spoiling the which one do I like more, but that was the best song I've heard so far in this reaction series.
It was just very feel good, super, like you said, disco-y. A big part of disco is like the empty first beat, and then they have something on the and. So it's like da da instead of da da da.
Just the emphasis on the upbeat definitely pushes this whole thing forward. It gives it that drive for like the entire song.
You know, you hear like, you hear the percussion and then it's empty for that first half. And then this second half is where you hear like the bass and the chord, and that's really fun. I guess with disco as well, like you're still and then you move on the offbeat and then you're still and you move on the offbeat. So, you know, the actual movement is associated with the offbeat, and so that's where they put the actual sound. And that's kind of why it lines up really well and makes it really fun.
Something that's a fun little progression in each of the choruses. 2, 5, 3, 6, 2, 5. It keeps looping. So this is something called the Golden Road progression, and I don't really know where it got its name. What it does is that it actually never uses the tonic. So you would think it would just be 2, 5, 1, but it completely removes that tonic note, replaces it for a 3, because the whole progression is super deceptive, just like it keeps kind of looping around this kind of, I think, a brighter way, quite frankly, and it's super fun.
Dude, I don't want to be wrong and say we're in minor and then we're in major, but I'm 98% sure it's minor, right? This is not my wheelhouse, man. No, leave this one to the jazz majors, bro. This is not.
So we were living on this A major for a while, and we keep going up here to C major. We stay in C major for a little bit, and we go back down to A major, and then eventually we go from C major, we go to G major, and then we go from there back into the chorus. And so I think at this point we really think this song is in A major because we're hearing all these A major chords back and over again. But then we hit the chorus, since we revealed that no, we weren't actually in A major the whole time. We were actually in E because this A is going to become the 4 to minor 4 to 3 to 6, and then down, and that's like a quintessential progression.
Yeah.
The reason why I love that though is that reveals that this C major we've been emphasizing this whole time in the verse is
There's a flat 6 in there. Okay, good.
Nice. Yeah, we'll keep it in.
It's a major 6 chord. Oh! God damn it! My f***ing ears! I can't do this shit, man. One day I'll be like Kevin. I'll just be like, oh yeah, I know that one. Yeah, I've heard that. It's in every K-pop song actually.
C major we've been emphasizing this whole time is flat 6, which is everyone's that's traditionally been thought of as the dream sequence key, as the surreal. It's the key that classical composers will go to if they're trying to show that we're in a different.
It's very romantic.
World.
Now the big question, do you guys prefer Little Monster or Do the Dance more?
Come on.
We know this guy's answer.
Come on now.
Dance, they wanna dance, they wanna do ya, they wanna dance. Do the dance. It's cute. It's so cute.
That's what you said about the first one.
Well, that one's cute, but this one's cuter.
I mean, Little Monster's more a chill emotional club where you can cry if you want, you know? I think for me, what's scratching the itch is Do the Dance.
Both be placed on my 2 different playlists. One could be a little calm but beaty. One is really upbeat, having a good mood.
For me, it differs based on how I'm looking at it. When I'm looking at it from an analytical point of view, there's more to think about in the first one, and so I like it that way. But if I'm just trying to listen and feel good, enjoy music, I think I would listen to this one. Just because it's fun, it's upbeat, I don't have to think. That's a pretty common thing in most forms of music, where it's people listen to the simpler stuff because it's oh, easy to understand, I chill. You know, the more analytical stuff that you actually really have to think about, you want to be in a thinking mood when you listen to that.
A Little Monster, to be honest, just specifically for that reason.
There's more crazy shit to chew on there. That's true. Yeah, probably a Little Monster.
I think it's Do the Dance by a little bit.
I suppose I just connect more, both, I guess, aesthetically within the music. There are more things that I appreciated about it.
It just made me so happy. It was so fun to dance to. It's very much just an explosion of sound, and it's so much so in a way that's very engaging. It would never really was trying to do too much or be too much. I'm always somebody who really enjoys consistency and really well thought out simplicity in music, and this is a wonderful example of that. Just the fact that they could take a sample, change it up just a little bit by, messing with the bass notes, and be able to keep that consistently going over time, and just to make it so it feels very disco and fun and dancey, and then using the lyrics in a way that is just so fun, adding the French and the English and the Korean all together to create a fun little floaty cinema sound within this disco. It was just so fun and creative, and honestly, I'm gonna have this on repeat. I'm not even joking. Yeah.
My listening experience to this song was, what the heck is this? I don't think I like this. And then I was just in my kitchen.
In her butt. And she's dancing. And she's singing.
No.